They told me God lived inside their walls, spoke through their mouths, signed his name beneath their laws. But the older I got, the more I started wondering, if God made everything, why would he fit inside something made by men? Yeah. Yeah, they gave me heaven with a price upon the door. Said believe what we believe, don't question anymore. They painted God in colors that reflected their own face, then used his name to build a throne and call their power grace. They taught me fear before they ever taught me love. Told me who was damned and who was chosen from above. Every question was rebellion, every doubt became a sin. Like an honest search for truth was something evil growing in me. I watched the preacher count the money, watched the hungry leave unfed. He wore $1,000 promise while quoting what Jesus said. They turned faith into a weapon, turned the pulpit to a stage, then blamed the wounded people when they finally walked away. So I tore apart the picture they had painted in my mind. I wasn't trying to kill God, I was trying to make him mine. God was never in the box they built, never in the fear, never in the guilt. Never needed gold, never asked for thrones, never needed men deciding who he owns. Maybe God is bigger than the words we wrote, bigger than the hands wrapped around our throats. I didn't lose my faith when their illusion fell apart. I found God outside the walls, still speaking through my heart. Yeah, still speaking through my heart. I don't believe that every scripture fell untouched from heaven's hand. Men translated, kings commanded, empires chose what people understand. Every generation shaped it, every ruler left a stain, and told the poor the suffering was holy while the powerful remained. They sold salvation through obedience, demanded we submit, called the hatred righteousness and claimed God sanctioned it. They built a hell beneath our feet to keep us terrified, cause a man afraid of dying is much easier to guide. But I feel something eternal when no church was anywhere, in the silence of the mountains, in the breath beneath the prayer. In my children's eyes, my woman's love, the mercy I received. In the moment I was certain there was nothing left in me. It wasn't doctrine that revived me, wasn't judgment, wasn't shame. Something met me in the darkness and I still don't know its name. Maybe knowing isn't faith, maybe certainty is pride. Maybe God is in the questions we were always told to hide. God was never in the box they built, never in the fear, never in the guilt. Never needed gold, never asked for thrones, never needed men deciding who he owns. Maybe God is bigger than the words we wrote, bigger than the hands wrapped around our throats. I didn't lose my faith when their illusion fell apart. I found God outside the wall, still speaking through my heart. Still speaking through my heart. I don't know if God is watching from a kingdom in the sky. I don't know if death is ending or another door we find. I don't know which book is perfect, I don't know whose creed is right, but I know love feels closer to him than condemning someone's life. I know mercy feels more sacred than a sermon built on fear. And if God is truly everywhere, then God is also here. And the addict asking mercy, and the skeptic seeking truth, and the sinner they abandoned, and the broken and abused. Maybe God was never missing, maybe we just couldn't see past the image man created of what they needed God to be. God was never in the box they built, never in the blood they justified or spilled. Never needed armies, never needed stones, never needed men deciding who he owns. God is bigger than the names we choose, bigger than religion, bigger than the rules. I didn't lose my faith when their illusion fell apart. I found God outside the walls, still speaking through my heart. I still pray, I just don't pray to the guy, they used to control me. I pray to the one they could never contain.